request your parents to be there, and we have this competition of chanting 15th verse, as well as we'll start 12th chapter. Okay, so please come with your parents. Let them be for as much as time possible. So see you, those who want to leave, and those who have question, we are all here to listen to you. Chinmay, over to you.
Sir, I have many questions, but I'll start with one.
Okay, one by one.
Sir, first, I am not able to understand that this, we already know what is moksha. Like, moksha is a part where we need to free ourselves from this samsara. And to do this process, we need to start learning Bhagavad Gita and all the lectures of the God. So one thing I do not understand is, we need all to say in one word is that moksha is freedom from this life. So all the things I have learned is that you have to actually do all do yajna and everything to get to moksha. I do not understand how do I get moksha. I have learned this, but I do not know how to get it.
Rama madam, you would like to answer?
Yes, sir. I think doing any karmas like yagnas, anything, everything is for chitta shuddhi. That is the purity of mind, the trikarnas, mind, then body and the speech, everything. For the purification, you have to do all the karmas. Okay, doing the karmas without the expectation of the phalas, the results of the action, then your mind will get purified. In that purified mind, it is like a mirror, clean mirror, you can see your reflection very well. Whereas the dirty mirror, you cannot see it properly. That is how it is. The mind is like a mirror. If it is clean, pure, then you can see the proper image of yourself. That is the self-knowledge.
How do I know my mind is pure?
Tell me again, ma.
How do I know my mind is pure?
Yes, during the some situations, like when you get angry, when somebody hurts you, if it is going to hurt you too much, and you remember and you contemplate on the part of the angry or sadness or something, you are hurt or something, you go on thinking of the thing even after 10 days or even after a longer period of time. That means your mind is not purified. Okay, you should accept as it is, leave it and go ahead. It's very easy to teach, but preach, but it's very difficult to practice. And over period of time, now say for example, you get angry for little things by your any disturbance by your parents or your friends or your family members. See whether you are going to repeatedly get, that is called FIR, frequency, intensity, and other
Recovery.
thing, recovery. So if you think on those lines, you are too young for that, but it's a very nice high level questions you are asking about moksha and all. Really, I appreciate and bless you. But the thing is, you have to say FIR, the frequency, intensity, how intense you are disturbed by the emotions or whatever it is. Okay, then you can go on reducing the intensity, frequency, and also you recover fast. Then your mind, your chitta is purified or your mind is pure. There you can see happiness. Seeing God is like what? Is happiness. Whenever you are happy, then you say you are with God or you are experiencing the godliness.
One more thing.
Yes, yes.
See,
Am I okay, sir? Am I okay?
Yes,
Have I
madam.
answered properly?
You are absolutely right, madam.
Okay.
when sometimes people like me, I do this.
Yeah.
When I am angry, I blame everything on God. Does that make any karma of us? Everything on God. What is happening? Why? I hate you. I don't like you. I'm not gonna pray for you. I do that.
Okay.
Excellent,
No.
excellent question. Divakar is smiling there.
Really?
Divakar would like to answer this.
Yes, sir.
Divakar is smiling there. I think Divakar would like to answer this question.
Yeah, yeah.
I was smiling at this fellow. What was the question again?
The question is, she always, whenever she's angry, she's not happy, she will blame everything, anything to God.
Yeah, that's a good thing. While we are, praising the God for everything, I think God will accept everything. Whether you are blaming, whether you are, praising, instead of blaming yourself or your parents or your friends, so long as you understand that you use God to somehow manage and contain your emotions, that is fine. But then God is also like a mirror, right? God is like a mirror. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes. Now,
Yeah. God is like a mirror. So what God does is, you have to use God like a mirror. When you are scolding, then you have to, okay, that's momentarily, it may be required for you to manage your emotion. But at the same time, try and understand this emotion slowly. What is this emotion? Why is that you're getting angry? Because in the end of the day, Lord Krishna is not going to come down and say, hey Chinmay, what's up with you? Why are you scolding me? Can I fix your problem? He's not going to say that. He has to work through your own intellect to deal with these emotions. Right?
Sir, one more thing. I have few more questions. Can I ask?
can we give some chance to, we will come back to you, Chinmay. Very good questions. Shivang has some question, Aditi has. So Shivang, can you ask your question?
Sir, next class, can I get the story of Vishnu's Avatara?
Yes, I will give you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye. What about Aditi?
Uncle, can you please explain this Ksharama Purusha and this Akshara Purusha?
Okay, I will try to explain. See, we have done this. The Kshara means whatever is there in this world which is perishable, including us human being. That is Kshara. Whatever which is manifested in front of you, okay, which can be seen by your eyes, which can be felt with your hands, with five senses. That is Kshara. Akshara means the imperishable. The imperishable is the thing which we can't see or feel with our gross things, but it is still there. The subtle elements which can't be seen. Like I have tried to give the example of a seed, which has all the unmanifested tree within it. Only it will manifest over a period of time. So that is Akshara. But what we want to understand is the totality of it, the consciousness, the original consciousness, like the environment which is required, which will be stable or which will change depending upon it, but it will be there, whether the tree is there, seed is there, or again tree is there. That cycle, it will be always there for many cycles of many trees, many seeds. That is Uttama Purusha. So Shara is perishable, manifested. Akshara is unmanifested, the imperishable. But Uttama Purusha is the original consciousness, like the environment which is there, even the tree is there or not there. Did you understand?
Yes,
Divakar,
sir.
you want to, Divakar or Rama madam, you want to improve on this?
No, that is
No,
clear.
sir. It's okay.
That is clear.
Okay. So shall we take the next question from Raghav? Raghav, Varshni, your question, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I have the question that in Bhagavad Gita 15.5 shlok, God has mentioned the qualities to acquire moksha. So, how do I acquire those qualities?
In 15.3, right?
No, sir. 15.5. 15.5.
To acquire moksha.
Yes, sir. In 15.5, God has told us that what are the qualities to acquire moksha, and I have the question that how can I acquire those qualities? Sir, can I answer that?
Please answer, Chinmay.
Sir, when they say practice makes a man perfect, that is true. When you cannot do something like Raghav said, how do I attain those qualities? You just try to attain it. Try. What is? Can you tell that what are the qualities? Detachment from Raga, Moha, and Shoka.
So detachment from Raga, Shoka, and Moha, because Raga, Shoka, and Moha constitute samsara.
You can try that. You can try that, like stop being angry and try not to be greedy.
Correct.
Yeah, but we don't have to control our mind now. So it is not possible, like just try it. Trying it means practicing it every time. Not, I am not telling one time it's not going to work. You have to do it repeatedly. When you try, it will perfect and you will get it.
Correct. So what she is trying to explain, Raghav, even I am also trying it. Okay. I also still today I will get angry, but now I'm aware that I'm getting angry. That happened because of trial and error. Initially, when I go in a car from my home to office, anyone coming in between, I'll get angry. And I almost carry everyone's address in my mind. Okay, I will see this fellow next time he meets me. But now, if someone comes in a way, I stop my car. I go on one side. I don't get angry. So that is because of practice. Similarly, in your life, you also have to practice. If your younger sibling is coming and disturbing you, initially before this Bhagavad Gita classes, you will get very angry. You will shout at her or him. But now you see, you will not shout. You will say, okay, kindly sit here. Listen to what is going on in the class. That is the change which we all want to have. That is the practical Vedanta, the practical understanding of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Even Arjuna asked so many times the questions. Only coming into 11th chapter, he saw the Rupa. And in the last 15th chapter, he understood it. Okay. The Guhyatama Yoga, the secret knowledge.
Okay.
Anything improvement, Ramaji and Divakar? Dr. Divakar?
No, I think what Chinmayi said was very nice. Okay, I think whatever you said, Chinmayi, also applies to you when you start scolding to the God. Right? It's the same answer. Now, all of this is called as emotional intelligence. Have you heard of this term?
Yes, sir. Mental emotions and controlling them and.
Correct. So we have the intelligent quotient, right? One who is very clever. I think Einstein had very high IQ. Now this is EQ, emotional quotient. First of all, even the lot of grown-ups, sometimes even us, we cannot identify our own emotions. The fact that you are talking about it now, how do I control it, means that you are already thinking about it. Raghav is absolutely right. It is very difficult to control our mind. In fact, Sri Krishna himself says this, right? It is like 100 times the monkey. A monkey is restless, so our mind is 100 times the monkey. It is Shatamarkataha. So it is very restless. Therefore, the training will have to start. Now, in our age, if we start at this time, it is much more harder. In your age, when you are starting, it is a lot more easier. So don't worry if you are having any emotion like sadness, anger, jealousy, sorrow. They are not bad. All of them carry some purpose. But become aware of it. Identify that, because we all have different thresholds, right? I mean, not everybody reacts the same way. Like how Dr. Sachin reacts on the road will be different to how I react. Both of us may be angry. All of us get angry. Some other person might even get out of the car and start thrashing this guy. Right? So all of us have different thresholds, but we all have anger. So know where is your threshold. What kind of situations are making you angry? Write them down. That awareness itself is the mind mastery. That is the EQ. That is the emotional quotient. So do not worry at all when you get upset. Samsara is not a bad thing. Don't keep thinking like, okay, Krishna has told you have to chop off some tree. None of us can run away from samsara. But how to handle that? That is what he is teaching. How to handle our emotions. That is what he is teaching. So we must do our jobs. What is our job now as a student?
To study.
Yes, yeah, I always come there. So that is our primary goal. And of course, that is samsara. Even learning about Bhagavad Gita is also samsara. Right? So samsara, we should not look at samsara like a villain. It is not a villain. It is our life.
It
So
is
how to
trying
handle,
to teach us how to
lead our
live.
life? Correct. That's it. So it is a very good manual which is helping us how to lead our life peacefully, happily, without destructing ourselves and without destructing anybody else. Imagine if all of us are learning this, there will not be any war, right?
Yeah.
There will not be any fights. We all will live happily. But unfortunately, all of us cannot learn this. All of us do not have the intellect to learn. So whoever is learning, they all are lucky in a way. So let us not be angry on those people who are not learning.
Sir, I have more questions.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, sir. I understood now.
You taken permission from
I
your mom?
will. Sorry.
Can I add one point about samsara?
Yes, madam.
Can
Yes,
I add
madam.
one point about samsara?
Yes, madam.
Yes. See, Chinmayi, when you are walking on the road, some thorn is inside your toe. Then you will take a needle and then prick it out, isn't it? That means using samsara, like Divakar sir said, that using samsara, you should come out of samsara itself. Okay, that's how it is.
And one more point I would like to add, Raghav, that you have learned only after fulfilling your duties, you try to cut the samsara. If you cut it before, without understanding, without maturity, you are like the Sheikh Chilli, sitting on the branch and cutting the branch. So that is not the way to cut the samsara tree. Going through all the duties, fulfilling it correctly, dharmic way, then only you are mukta. You are going to be free
Sir?
from that. Yes.
Sir, one more thing is,
Yes, sir.
so whenever it doesn't take which age are you in to learn Bhagavad Gita or spirituality, it is just your mind.
Which age is right to learn Bhagavad Gita or spirituality? That's what you're asking?
Yes, sir.
I think any age where you understand,
Sir,
the
it is the mind that matters, how you understand it.
exactly.
Sir, but one thing is, why can't other people learn Bhagavad Gita like us?
Now this I would like Divakar to answer if he is there. Yeah.
Why can't who? Who learn?
Other people learn like us.
They
Right.
might not be interested.
Yeah, they may not be interested. They may not even know that such a knowledge is available. various reasons. Even if they know, they may not be interested.
Some of some of elders only do not know what is moksha.
Yeah, that's okay. That is fine. See, it depends on various things, right? First of all, they should know that there is something like this. Okay. And second thing is they should know that they have to find a good teacher also. They have to find somebody who explain these things. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, they say, whoever is going through this path are lucky people. They have got some punyam. So, maybe they will also get their punyam later on sometime. And Krishna also says later on, don't force this on people. If they are not liking it, do not force it. It's a bit like, maybe you don't like pizza. Do you like pizza?
I
What is
love.
it? Oh, you love pizza. What is it you don't like to eat?
I don't like vegetables and khara.
There you go. So vegetables, if your mom is forcing you, eat, you will only vomit after eating. So that exactly like that. If you force Bhagavad Gita on people who are not interested, they will also vomit. So they might get their time. It's okay. That is also, we have to accept it like this. That's also a design of the God.
It is a certain time to learn. After this samsara will get lost somewhere.
I don't want you to go with a pamphlet or canvas on Bhagavad Gita everywhere. You can share it with your friends if they are very close. But, sometimes you may not know yourself as to what exactly is there. Sometimes this is all exciting. When you listen to these things, chanting part is exciting. Interacting with friends in this forum is exciting. But that doesn't mean you know everything about it. Okay. So don't feel upset if somebody is not learning. At the same time, don't be very aggressive in promoting it also. If there is a like-minded friend, let us say you are having a conversation and you know that they're also interested and they want to learn, then you can talk to them about it. Okay.
Nice.
Have you had your dinner?
Yeah, nice questions. I think, Chinmay, one day I'll come and spend half a day with you and answer whatever questions I can answer at your home, maybe.
No, she is getting 3, 3, 4, 4 teachers now.
Yeah, she's so lucky.
And I also feel this question somehow should be captured. These
I
are
have all
very,
captured.
very
It is all
interesting,
captured.
Yes.
very good questions.
It is all
Yes, yes.
captured, and I have kept it as every questionnaires answers after every class is made in snippet. I'm not sending it in the group only,
Okay.
but it is already captured.
No, because say for all you know, we may not be giving you the right answer. We may not be qualified enough to give the right answer.
That's
So
why
we will ask others also.
Swami Paramarthananda ji is coming, and this time he will have a bombardment of questions from some children. I am planning to take them there. I am planning to
Sir,
take.
I am going to ask a lot of questions.
Yes, we will go and meet
No,
Swami
me too.
Paramarthananda.
I will too.
Sure, sure.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, one time can you give me 15 verses because my summer holidays already came?
Yeah, sure, sure. I am already have mentioned here your name, Chinmayi, for 15 verses. Divakara, please help me out for the next class. Rama madam is also going to be there. We have to formulate some questionnaire or how we are going to take the competition. Okay, maybe someday we can talk on phone.
Yeah. Well, let it be an enjoyable experience for them. Because yes, there is a excitement when there is a competition. At the same time, they also get stressed. They also feel like, oh, I have to do this. I have to, do it perfectly. Get it better than others, etc. So I think the idea is that everybody should enjoy
Sir,
this.
at
Because
the
at the end of the
same
day,
time, sir, at the same time, when I want to learn this, I am just lazy. I know I am lazy, but I just can't get myself to do that.
Yes, the same problem happens with me. I can't overcome my laziness.
It's the thing is, I just am sick of everything of this. Going to sad to happy and everything it repeats the same time. That's
Yes,
why I am just
Ashwini, not able to hear you.
so what is that is I am telling it truthfully. what is it that I am just not able to get in this thing? One time I'm feeling angry, sad, many times is repeated.
Yes,
So,
Ashwini is answering your question.
Chinmay, I think, that we all will get lazy at some or the other time. And that is why we have our parents to discipline us. They will tell us, you are lazy, get up and go to your work. Get up and go to your school. That's when we should listen to our parents. That's when discipline comes. So now I think we all will go and, all of us will have our dinner. Okay? Bye.
Okay.
Good night. Good
That
night,
is a
everyone.
message to Ananya and Aditi also.
Yes. Bye bye Ananya. Bye Chinmayi. Raghav. Thank you Divakar and Nama madam. Thank you Ashwini. We'll
Thank
see in the
you,
next
sir.
class.
Thank you.
Hariom
Good night,
sir,
everyone.
धन्यवाद. Shubh Ratri.
Hariom.